Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the series. Last time we saw us get absolutely creamed by the Braves, and it's not going to get any easier going against the Yankees. But we're 16 games in, and I noted at the last episode that someone's killing the game, and we're gonna go look, and it is indeed Carly Spears. I mean, it's only 4 games, but she is 2.5 ERA, a .91 WHIP. She's right now striking out more, but it's only 4 games. Her FIP is 3.33, so definitely lower so far. ERC 2.04, PFR, I don't know what these two mean, but she is right now through 4 games. She is proving that she might have deserved more money than $10 million. But it's only 4 games. Dustin May, who we're going to see today, not bad. Carlos Hernandez, bad ERA wise. Kyle Harrison, great. Bobby Miller, who we saw get absolutely crushed against the Braves, not great. Anybody lineup wise? Veronica Mars again, just losing overall points. Like, I don't know why, man. They have good potentials and they're just losing. I don't know why created players do this. They need to change that. But she's not off to a great start. Neither is Berger. Riley Tall has picked it up these past couple weeks. 7 home runs. Pete Alonso doing pretty good. Freya Allen, not so hot. Joanna Becker is kind of hot right now. Tyler Soderstrom, he's doing okay. Alice Bowles is starting to pick it up a little bit. Speedy McDaniel is doing pretty good. Our bench, Rodolfo Castro's got 6 at-bats only so far and already has 1 home run. Verling is doing great. Ryan Mountcastle, pretty good. Flexible, not really. But hey, that's fine. We're pretty okay with our team, I just want to see awards if she's on Cy Young watch. She is not on Cy Young watch because she has a loss in her record. She should be looking at this right now. She should be number 3. Lugo or Johnny Means should probably be number 1. Lugo number 2, and I don't know what the rest of the league is looking like, but Carly should be 3 in my estimation. Just looking at those 3 people. But other than that, really don't have much to say. We're early on in the second season. There's really no steep dives to go in. We saw some of our scouting last episode at the end. I guess we can look at the trade block, see what we got. I mean, Kyle Tucker, I would love. I don't know who we would give up. I would say Freya. And then money-wise, that doesn't get us close. Harley kind of does, but it doesn't move the budget. Or move the bar up top. Speedy would, but then they go under. Joanna would definitely put him under. Would it be Riley? Not even Riley and Berger do it. So Kyle Tucker's probably out. David Fry. I mean, he can play first. He would be a lot cheaper than Pete Alonso. Be like, hey, but we can't trade him till June 15th. Unless I think another team comes in. And it's like, hey, we'll take him. Salvador Perez. We don't need him. Dustin May is our guy for Allen. Kyle Wright is pretty okay, but we don't really need him right now. Someone I wish we could get. I don't know where we would play him, but he's just got a good bat. He's got good speed, good fielding, plays everywhere. We'd have him pretty cheap for a while. Joey Bart. No. Kershaw, no. Matt Manning? No. They have Junior Caminero. Didn't I? I thought I swore because I saw Yeah, because they got Pena, and they don't really have a third base. I mean, we're going to do it for him now. I thought I switched him already for the Rays. So they have that third base. But see, now I mean, he goes down in overall for him, but now they have a third baseman. Even though I know Jose can play there too, and probably still will play over Junior. But honestly, he's a potential to look at. Because I mean, look, in his 78 games, we saw him last year. That's the video I need to upload either tonight or tomorrow. No, I already uploaded the Tampa Bay. I need to upload the White Sox video. That's coming soon. That's the one I need to finish up. But he did good in his 78 games. I mean, if he's still there, we'll 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 look at him. I didn't want to start the game yet. I want to continue to view the trade block. Just get some beef out of this intro. See, because he falls down overall, so he's not even here anymore in the 77s. But we also got Alex Lang, who is another potential bullpen piece we could get. I like our bullpen right now, though. Randy Arozarena, he shouldn't be on the Braves minor league team. He should be on the Mariners. And I don't know how to get him there. Brian Abreu, though, is a potential someone I would actually like in the bullpen, even though we like our bullpen. I'm not saying right now, but if we could maybe do something with Josh and Hunter, and then if Richard, I mean, we could do it right now. We could do it right now, but I don't want to do it right now. I want to see how it plays out in the future. But right now, if we could keep this package to get Brian Abreu, I like that. Because I'm giving up an old guy, and I'm dumping salary even though he's young. And I'm giving him two younger, controllable arms in Richard Chase and Hunter Marks. Maybe I take away Richard and I give them, say, I would like Colt Emerson, though, if we can go for a bigger trade. Who would be Craig Dean's already losing overall. I don't know, maybe not even a Justin Crawford. Maybe it would be from the starting rotation wise. Like maybe this was where, even though I could put them in a bigger trade, I would say like, hey, here's Wilmer Flores. He's 24. He's young pitcher for you, but not right now. Not right now. He's on the Yankees now. I guess we're gonna see him. Christian McKenzie, who we saw, but no. Trevor Rogers, no. Just looking. Jordan Michaels. I mean, in arbitration, he's making less now than when we traded him away. He was making like 21 million. Now he's only making 16.7. So, and he's down in the minor leagues, even though he had a great season. Chaz McCormick as a backup, just some depth could be fun. I always do like Bobby Dahlbeck, but really no. I'm just looking. Kirilloff, who again, I think I've said it before, but he retired in real life and he's only 27. Like, I hope it's just, I don't know, maybe you fell out of love with the game, which sucks because I love baseball. I still wish I was playing. I wish there was like a men's league around where I live. I would absolutely play that, but fortunately there's not. I mean, there's, co-ed league, slow pitch softball, which is all right. But I don't know, there's just baseball for me is just what I love. Like I said, I wish there was a men's league around where I lived. I would so do it. But I can't. But I hope it's just he fell out of love with the game. I hope he didn't have some horrible injury. I could look into that. I don't know why I still haven't. But I hope you're good, Alex. I hope you're good. You retired young. I don't think you should have. I thought you had potential. But I hope you're good, man. I hope you're good. Vidal Brujan, anyway, he's not really. And then at the bottom, we see Hunter Marks. We don't see anything. I kind of want to now see. Look, we can see some of our guys if they're on. Like they just got released. I think our lowest one was a 47 overall. Hey, that's a name right there. I like that name. Dick Morgan. That's a good name. That's a good strong name. I'm assuming he would have gone down in overall, but I'm not seeing our guy, one of our guys yet. I think it was Wes Powers. No, I don't see him. I think all of our lower overall guys still have jobs because they were getting paid a lot of money. Which is good. Not that we can afford anybody right now, but if we can, we need to. JD Martinez is here. If we need a DH, Paul Goldschmidt is here. Again, maybe if somehow Alice gets hurt, could DH. Masario Dubon, who's still with Houston in real life. He's a free agent. He can play all over the diamond. He could be someone if, like, say, Verlinger gets hurt and we have money. Other than that, I'm not really seeing any. But maybe Nick Madrigal. I wish I could kind of pick him up now because I would. But, I just, don't have the money. I'd say 2 years like that, but we don't have the money right now. But he's someone. Nick Allen, he's only 26 with a C potential. He could be someone if we get a bad injury and we need to move off money. Cade Marlowe could be another one just for outfield depth. Adam Duvall is here. He's still got some pop. He could be, if someone gets hurt, he could be the platoon out there in left if we had the money with Speedy. Other than that, no, I don't really see nothing. We've extended this intro quite a bit. Maybe I should just get to the gameplay. But we're going to get to the gameplay now. We're going to see Dustin May, Nestor Cortez, Nasty Nestor. And that's what's going to happen. We're going to see you after the game. Because we also went to the Cubs last year. I don't know if I want to go to the Cubs. I think we sim straight to... I mean, we faced the White Sox. We didn't face them in Chicago, but I don't know if we do it this season. I think we go to Milwaukee. I think that's the plan. We'll sim to Milwaukee after this game. We get some scouting done to get there, and then we'll go. Maybe go Oakland. I think we'll go Oakland because I don't see them away later in the season. Oh, well, I do. I guess in July we'll do it there. So we can do Milwaukee. We'll sim Seattle, Texas, Oakland. We will do, just because we'll need some games, we'll do San Francisco again. We'll do San Diego. And I'll always do Colorado because it's just really fun to hit in Colorado. We'll do Colorado. Then we'll do Angels in July. We will do St. Louis, another Battle of the Avians. Then we'll do Oakland. Then we'll do Boston again. Philly. I mean, it's going to be a lot of the same teams at the end of the season. So maybe we do some earlier ones. We could do, we'll do Pittsburgh at home. We'll take away the, we'll still do Boston, but we'll take away Philly. We'll swap it with Pittsburgh at home. We'll do LA at home. I think I passed right over that. I think I said it before. We'll definitely do LA at home. We'll do Arizona at home as well. We'll play Arizona. Like I said, we'll still go to Boston. We'll do Miami at home too, even though I'd love to go to Miami Park. We'll do Miami at home. We'll do Boston because, again, Boston's my IRL favorite team. So I'll always do Boston. We'll skip to Cleveland because we've technically done Washington, but we could do them at home. But if not, we'll just skip to Cleveland. Then we will do Seattle. I do like playing at Kansas City, and then Texas, and then the Twins. I think I said depending on what our record is and what we're looking for, like I'm hoping to maybe be in the wild card hunt by the end of the season. So if we're potentially in the wild card hunt for a playoff spot, and it's battling with division rival Mariners, I might skip home and away versus Twins and throw Seattle at home for the last series. That one's just depending on our record. So that's what we're going to do. I've extended it even more. But now I'm just going to get into the gameplay. I will see you after. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's game. We are in the Bronx, taking on the Yankees. We saw them last year to open up our year and the first introduction into the MLB for this team. It's against these Yankees, and now we are in New York taking them on. You see there, it's Jackie Robinson today. You see everybody wearing the number 42 in honor of Jackie Robinson. One of the greatest to ever do it. It should be a fun game today here in New York. So we're about to get underway. See there, the Yankees Stadium people trying to hype up their crowd. On the mound today, Nestor Cortez, also known as Nasty Nestor. You see his numbers there on the year so far. In 21 innings, 2.14 ERA, 0.90 whip, 16 strikeouts. Got to bring up leadoff hitter for us, Veronica Mars, on a bit of a cold streak and has slowed down from the start of the year. She's hitting 242 right now. She's going to swing and miss at that first pitch for a strike. You see there, 10-7 for the Yankees. Third in the wild card placement right now. Going to take that one for a ball. Now, last year, our Roosters at home definitely took care of the Yankees quite easily, surprisingly. It's their introduction to MLB. They said, "Hey, Yankees, get a load of this." But right now, Nestor Cortez told Veronica Mars to get a look at this. She strikes out swinging for the first out of the ball game. She'll bring up Burger McDonald. He's hitting 213 on the year so far. And he's going to fly out immediately to left field for Dugo for the out. You see here, starting lineup for our Roosters today. They are 8 stolen bases this season, 14th in the AL. Little lower than normal. You see Riley oh my God, I can't speak. Riley Tallstep in, and she's going to hit one to second. It's going to bounce off, and she's going to get in there safely. Here with a 2-out base hit. Now I can talk. See there? Well, easy. Nestor, lucky he didn't get ran over by our Riley Tall. To bring up Pete Alonso, in 277 on the year so far. 797 OPS, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs for him. Early on in the season. A swing of that curveball for a strike 2. Believe it or not, you see there, Pete Alonso is leading the team in hits with 17. It takes that 4-seamer for a ball. He's going to get called looking there on the pitch for strike 3. Nothing doing for our Roosters here in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the half. We'll get to see the Yankees coming up. On the mound today, Dustin May for our Roosters. You see there. 19 innings, 3.79 ERA, 1.16 WHIP, 8 strikeouts, 10.5 strikeout rate, 10.5% strikeout rate, and about a 6.5% walk rate this season. And he'll be facing off first today Anthony Volpe. See, they're hitting 318 on the year. Getting the leadoff duty today. He's going to take that sinker for a strike. See how Roosters 8-8. 500 so far to start the year. They could argue they started last year off a little hotter, being as they had a winning record, but it's okay. Every year's different. So we see Dustin's little bend there. Slurve way outside. Volpe chasing, somehow able to foul it off for strike 2. See where Dustin goes here. Cutter up, fouled away by Volpe. Keeps the at-bat alive. Fouls off a slurve. Maybe it looks like maybe a sinker. It was a sinker, down and in at his feet, and he's somehow able to foul that off to keep his at-bat alive. And now he's going to rocket one. Not really rocket, but he's going to flop one into left field for a base hit after a little bit of a battle. There's a nice, easy liner into left field. The Yankees got a leadoff man on. There was a 7-pitch at-bat, and Volpe wins it. To bring up Lamont Wade Jr. now for the Yankees. 237 average on the year, 613 OPS, 1 homer, 6 RBIs. Most of that OPS is probably coming from his on-base percentage. He is really good at getting on base and taking walks. Former Giant. Now on the Yankees, it seems. He's worked a 2-0, and now I don't know if that 2-0 pitch was a ball. That one was a ball, but we'll give the umpire the benefit of the doubt right now. Early on, might be still trying to find his strike zone. He should know his strike zone. But, it's early on. And it's going to be a 4-pitch walk here to Lamont Wade Jr. So the Yankees got 2 on. Here in the bottom of the first to start their game. We'll bring up the ever-dangerous Aaron Judge. 2-time MVP. He's going to take that sinker in for a strike. You see there. 407 average. 1.154. Yeah, OPS. 4 homers. I guess he's not a 2-time MVP. I thought he was. Maybe that's maybe in a different universe and timeline, he's a 2-time MVP. But not in ours. I don't know what I was thinking. But, pick off the second. Weird. But Judge is down 1-2 here in the count now. See what Dustin does. And he's going to get him swinging at the slurve for strike 3. So a major threat strikes out here for the first out of the inning. But this middle of the Yankees lineup doesn't get any easier even after the loss of Juan Soto to the Twins in the offseason. Giancarlo Stanton steps up. He is still very much a power threat. as he takes that first pitch for a strike. See, there's 6 home runs already this season, tied third in the AL. 229 average, 757 OPS. Came over from the Marlins. A year after signing, at the time, the largest contract in MLB history. So you could play favorites because that was around the time, the year after he signed that, is when former Yankee shortstop Derek Jeter became partial owner of the Miami Marlins and kind of did a fire sale. As Alonso to second on the first double play to end the inning. What a double play. And just like that, the Roosters are out of it. As he's spinning, throwing on the run. You don't see a first baseman make that play often. Gets back in time because of Stanton's speed. Freya Allen will be stepping up for our Roosters here in the top half of the second. Not a great start to the year for her. She's got a first pitch strike already. Fouls off that. But anyway, as I was saying, I believe that was around the time after Stanton signed his contract, as Freya Allen gets called swinging on strike 3, the first out of the inning here. But he signed his contract. Then the next off season, like I said, I believe that's when Derek Jeter and the new ownership group came in and sent the best player at the time in the NL to the Yankees, probably trying to help them out. And unfortunately, since getting to the Yankees, Stanton has been injury riddled, to say the least. But when he has made an All-Star game when they went to LA. I can't remember when that was. I think he was there. He was in the All-Star game. But other than that, his tenure for the Yankees has been pretty injury ridden, sadly. Maybe that's as Joanna Becker strikes out there on the curve for out number 2 in the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts for Nestor. But maybe that's a little karma for trying to send the best player to the Yankees. I don't know. I don't know how the universe works in mysterious ways. As Mountcastle steps up. They're 278 average, 798 OPS. No homers, 2 RBIs on the year. Our new platoon out there in the left with Speedy McDaniel, of course, because we got Nestor Cortez on the mound today. He is a lefty. He's worked a 2-0 count here. And hit one back up the middle for a base hit. So 2-out base knock here for the Roosters as Mountcastle gets on. So they'll bring up Alice Bowles. See there, 254 average on the year so far. She swings and misses at the cutter. 646 OPS, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. A little slow start compared to last year. But she's got the skills to turn it around, I think. She's going to hit one to left. But Verdugo's going to get under there and catch it for the out. So a two-out base knock. Oh, my God, I can't speak today. Leads to nothing. We go to the bottom of the second. Still 0-0. Stepping up to lead off the inning for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. See there, 229 average so far, 606 OPS, 1 homer, 4 RBIs. Won a Gold Glove last year for the Yankees. He's a 2-time winner. Looks at that first pitch sinker for a ball. He's going to break his bat on the circle change. Grounds out to Becker, who throws on to Pete Alonso at first for the out. Quick out here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up Alec Verdugo. 179 on the year, playing left field today. Made the final out in the top half of the last inning. He's worked himself into a 2-0 count now to start his at bat. And he's going to hit one fair down the line, but Freya's going to get there, cut it off. So a 1-out base hit for Verdugo. He's aboard now. He reaches and is on a board. I don't know what's going on with me today, folks. See there? Pretty well inside the line. Pete Alonso trying to dive for it. Nowhere close. That'll bring up Ernie Clement. We saw him last year on the Blue Jays, but now he's on the Yankees, and woo! I can understand being angry at that one, Ernie, as you see his numbers there. We will take the strike call, but that is a ball for sure. I think we need to put this umpire on a list for LASIK surgery for this year. As Ernie fouls one away. And Pete Alonso diving stops, going to throw over to second, to first. Can't get the double play. But able to dive, stops a base hit, and throws out Verdugo at second. What a play by Pete. Absolutely beautiful defensive play from someone who's normally not known for their defense. This one hit the center. Veronica running. She's going to make it there for the out. So nothing doing after the 1-out base hit by Verdugo. We go to the top of the third. Top of the order coming up for the Roosters. You see there at the bottom of the order first before the top of the order, Tyler Soderstrom. A swing and miss of that up fastball. We got him last season in a trade with Oakland. We dumped some salary and one of our better players, prospects we had at the time, to get him. And he has been doing well so far for us. He's worked himself into a 2-2 count here. He will swing and miss at the curveball for strike 3, though. For out number 1. Nestor's 5th strikeout already in 3 innings. Look at the pitch sequence. Swings at the fastball up, watches the slider in. Fastball misses. Takes the fastball for ball 2, but then that curveball just gets absolutely dropped on him. That'll bring up leadoff girl Veronica Mars, and she's going to look silly swinging at that curveball for strike 1. She's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Just going to curveball right to the shortstop, though, who's going to get out and throw it quickly because Veronica's speed. There are 2 away here in the top of the third. Bring up Burger McDonald. He's 0 for 1 today. He will swing at the 4-seamer for a ball. Or for a strike. Not a ball. Why would you swing at a ball? Why would you... I don't know. I'm confused today, folks. I am sorry. I do not know what's going on with me. Berger hit one to right center gap. Is it going to get down? It is. So we got a 2-out ground rule double here from Berger McDonald. And we now have a runner in scoring position with 2 away here. Let's see what we can do. Bring up Riley Tall. She is 1 for 1 today with a single. See her numbers there on the year. She fouls one away, though. Timing meter says too late, but I think that was pretty close to on time. She's going to swing at that cutter, though. It was outside. So she's quickly down 0-2 now. You see there, first on the Roosters with a 1.012 OPS. She will go down swinging on the curveball, so nothing doing after the Berger McDonald 2-out double. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Still tied 0-0. Leading off the inning for the Yankees, Trent Grisham hitting .059 to start the season. That's not a great start. He's going to take the sinker for a ball. Or a strike. Oh my God, what am I saying today? It's a strike. I'm getting confused. I didn't sleep well last night. We're gonna blame it on that. That's what we're gonna blame it on. See, that's a ball. 4-seam up. Sinker fouled away. See where Dustin goes here to Trent. And he will strike him out on the up cutter, breaking in on his hands. Dustin's second strikeout of the game. Let's look at that pitch sequence there. Cutter, 2100 RPMs, 5-inch break on the cutter. Just up going towards his hands. For strike 3, and 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Top of the order now back up. Anthony Volpe, 1 for 1 today. 7 pitch at bat led to a single as he misses that change up for a strike. 0-1 on him. Cutter way outside for a ball. He will foul the fastball away, 1-2. Somehow is able to foul off that slurve to keep his at bat alive. Wow. And this time he will ground it to Joanna at second for the out. 2 away here in the bottom of the third for the Yankees now. Bring up Lamont Wade Jr. Last time up, he walked. See what he does this time. He's down 0-1. He's going to swing, pop it up to left. Mountcastle there to make the catch for out number 3. So Yankees do nothing here in the bottom of the third. We go to the top of the fourth. Still tied at 0. Middle of the order coming up for the Roosters. We'll bring up Pete Alonso. He is quickly down 0-2 here. He's battling up there, fouls that one off. He goes here. Cutter in on his hands, but the home plate umpire says he swung. So that's strike 3. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. That'll bring up Freya Allen. She's 0 for 1 today. Last time up, she, I believe, struck out. She swings at that curveball for a strike. See there, Juan Soto on the Twins. His 600th career RBI today, or recently. Good for you, Juan. Freya's going to go down swinging, too. Bring up Joanna Becker. She's 0 for 1 today. She's going to foul that one off. A little in front. Quickly down 0-2 here. She's out. Cortez runs through the Roosters here in the top of the 4th. We go to the bottom half. Still tied 0-0. Leading off the inning for the Yankees is the ever-dangerous Aaron Judge. Last time up, though, he struck out. See what he does this time. He somehow fouls that off. See what he does here, down 1-2. I think Dustin May's going to try for a strikeout again. Tries the slurve, but this time caught a little bit more than the plate, and Judge is able to foul it off to keep his at-bat alive. Elevated cutter. Can't get him to swing. He's worked himself to a 3-2 count here, though. But he's going to swing at the sinker outside for strike 3. Dustin's 3rd of the game, 2nd on Aaron Judge. And they're now 2 away here in the... Or sorry, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. My bad. Again, I told you, I don't know what's going on with me today. I am just going crazy. Stanton's up. himself into a 2-1 count here. And a foul went away. He's gonna able to make contact with that slurve on the outside. He was gonna strike out on the sinker as well. To bring up Jose Trevino as he takes strike one there. Quickly down 0-2 here. Takes a slurve outside though. Fouls another one off. Another foul ball for him. And a foul ball again. So Trevino battling here in the top of the or bottom of the fourth, and now he's going to strike out. As I say that. So Yankees, just like the Roosters, go down relatively easy. They go to the top of the fifth, still nothing. See there, leading off for our Roosters, Ryan Mountcastle. He is 1 for 1 today with a base hit. 6 for 26 lifetime against Nestor Cortez. This time he's going to ground out to short. He's going to throw over to first for the quick out. We'll bring up Alice Bowles. You see there. She fouls one away here. Gonna swing at that. So she's quickly down in the count now. She's going to strike out. Nestor's 10th strikeout of the game. And now it's out again. So Yankees, specifically Cortez, doing work. Alex Verdugo will lead off the inning for the Yankees in the bottom of the fifth. take the first pitch. It's going to be a strike. Verdugo doesn't like it. I say it's borderline. Let's look at the cutter for a ball. Swings and fouls off the fastball. Circle change, middle of the plate, and he fouls it off. Missing that pitch. Sinker for a ball. Verdugo battling. He's going to smack one into right. Allen's just going to turn around, look at it, and that's gone. Verdugo has finally untied this game on his second home run of the year. And just like that, the Yankees are up 1-0. That'll bring up Ernie Clement. He is 0 for 1 today with a ground out. And is now working with a lead. Dustin May, 100 miles an hour. Might be a little mad at himself for giving up that home run. See now. Clement's going to foul off the slurve, keeping his at bat alive. And again, these Yankees have been able to somehow reach out there and get that slurve by May. Way out of the zone. I do not know how they are doing that. I'm going to foul that one away, keeping his at bat alive still. Again, a foul ball. Now a ball taken this time. Clement battling. And another foul ball. Are these Yankees finally starting to get to Dustin May? And he's going to finally strike out here. Sorry, you see here on the replay.
That's the ball. One ball, no strike.
Bring up Oswaldo Peraza. Takes a ball. Gonna fly one out to right. Freya gonna get under it for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder,
To bring up Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Only has 1 hit this season. He is 1 for 18.
Nope, ball one. 1-0.
Usually takes the first pitch sinker for a ball. Cutter for a strike. Looks like another fastball at the top of the zone coming. Was 99. Veronica getting over there right on our projected drop zone and makes the catch for out number 3. But Alex Verdugo unties this game, you see there. Bring up Veronica Mars, our leadoff gal.
No ball. One strike.
Down 0-1. Hits one to center field. Judge, though, looks like he's going to get under there. Or the Grisham, I should say. Sorry, Judge is over and right. Grisham under there for the out. One away here in the top of the 6th. Bring up Burger McDonald. He's 1 for 2 today with a ground rule double. His last time up. And he's going to take... Ooh. Okay, we will gladly take the ball. But that was a strike. That was a strike, Blue. You are definitely on a list for LASIK surgery. And just like that, there are 2 away after the strikeout. To bring up Riley Tall, she is also 1 for 2 today with a base hit all the way back in the 1st. She fouls that one away. It's gonna hit one hard, but foul into the stands. Quickly down 0-2 here in the top of the 6th. Cortez kind of cruising. He's going to strike out another one to end the inning. Nothing doing for our Roosters. Stepping up to the plate for the Yankees. Leadoff man Anthony Volpe. He's 1 for 2 today. All right. Look at a cutter for a strike. 1-1 is the count now. You know, Dustin May, he's been working hard in these 6 innings so far. Technically 5. But he's only really made 1 mistake, and that's to Verdugo. And Volpe's going to ground out here to third. Riley Tall throw over. So bring up Lamont Wade Jr. He was acquired. From the Giants. He's quickly down 0-2 here. Gonna smack one into right. Freya's gonna reach up and able to grab it for the out. So quick work here. And it looks like Dustin May is going to be done. We pan over, saw the manager coming out. So Dustin May has a pretty good day today. As we See Josh Stalmount coming in now. You see his numbers: 3 games, 7 and 2/3 innings, 3.52 ERA, about a 28% strikeout rate. Righties hitting only .091 on him. And he's going to get Judge first pitch swing, and Veronica out there in center to make the play for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Yankees here in the bottom of the 6th. They're still leading though, 1-0. Middle of the order coming up. Bring in Pete Alonso. He is 0 for 2 today. 2 strikeouts. So far been performing pretty well for our Roosters here in the first 16 games of the season. We see some Yankees pitchers warming up in the bullpen. You know, we talked about it, I think, a little before at some point, but kind of surprising. Pete Alonso took our shorter year deal for over a bigger contract. I believe it was with his hometown Mets, or his home team Mets, who he's been playing for the past 6 seasons. And he's going to ground out there to start the 7th. Freya Allen, she is 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. And she is out quickly here, as I completely missed it. My bad. I'll bring up Joanna Becker. She is also 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. She's going to rocket one into left, but Verdugo's going to range over and get there for the out. And that'll do it. Go to the bottom half of the 7th. Everybody, it's stretch time. Yankees leading. Bring up Giancarlo Stanton. He is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out, as Josh Stalmount continues on the mound after a 1-pitch out. His last time on the mound, last inning. He's going to take that as a ball, Blue. Come on, that is not a ball. That was a ball, but Stanton swung, so that's a strike. And, you know, the Yankees are hoping he can kind of turn it around and stay healthy for the rest of his career, because as an outsider looking in, as an announcer, I once thought that Stanton could make it at least to the 600 home run club. Maybe even get close to 700, but unfortunately with the injury since coming to New York, I don't know if that's a possibility anymore, as he strikes out for the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. I'll bring up Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 2 today. Doesn't really have to worry about... I mean, I suppose he still does have to worry about if he's going to be the starting catcher for them, considering they do have Austin Wells looming. He's quickly down 0-2 here, Trevino. Well, you know, against a righty, I'm surprised Austin is not starting today over Jose Trevino. I would have certainly put Wells in there if I was making the lineup card for the Yankees. You know, we have some lefty pop on that short porch over there in right. See what he does here. Foul. They've been able to foul off those outside fastballs or sliders with relative ease. But he will go down looking on the curveball for strike 3. There are 2 outs here. We flash it back to Verdugo's home run. So far, the only real offense this game. He starts off the at-bat 0-1. Takes a ball here. Slider fouled off, strike 2. Ball. Verdugo is going to strike out here to end the 7th. So, really nothing going on this game except for the Yankees are leading 1-0. Go to the top of the 8th now. Ryan Mountcastle. He's 1 for 2 today with a second. A single, not a second. What's a second? A single. He's going to hit one to left. Verdugo. Going to make the catch, and that'll bring up Alice Bowles. She is 0 for 2 today. She's going to rocket one up the center, middle towards center for a base hit. The sound off that bat, absolutely incredible. And you just see there. And they're going to bring on a pitch runner for her, Matt Verling. Who gonna be there. It's Tyler Soto. Oh, he's taking the lead. Verling stepping off, going to steal, and he is in there safely at second with a stolen base. As Soderstrom takes a ball there. He's 0 for 2 today. He's going to smack one into right. Over to make the catch is Judge, but Verling going to tag up for third. Offline throw, but Trevino's going to get there. Verling thought about it. But he's able to tag up, make it to third. 2 outs now. Bring up Veronica Mars. She is 0 for 3 today. She's going to take that fastball. For a strike here with 2 down. She's going to ground out here to end the inning. Go to the bottom half here. Ernie Clement will be leading off the inning. He's 0 for 2 today. He's going to take a fastball for a strike. See what it does here. Looks like a circle change or sinker. There's a sinker from Stoutmont. Saw there. Doesn't even have a change up or even a circle change, just the sinker and a slider. It's Clement. Gonna foul it away. And he's gonna swing and miss at the curveball for strike 3. Bring up Oswald Peraza. And the Roosters are going to bring in Ben Joyce. We didn't even see the manager coming out. But he is here. I don't know. He's going to be facing Oswald Peraza. Going to fire in a fastball there for a ball. Gonna look at that slider for a strike. Sinker, strike 2. No, Ben Joyce's velocity seems a little down. He can throw up to 103, 104. He's gonna watch Peraza gonna watch the slider for ball 2. He's going to strike out on the fastball for out number 2 here. See that again. Ben Joyce. Just 99, top of the zone. Peraza can't pull the trigger. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. I'll bring up Trent Grisham. He is 0 for 2 today. Takes a circle change for a strike. Strikeout and fly out for Grisham. He is now 1 for 19 on the season. Now quickly down 0-2. Fastball up. Just misses the zone for a ball. And he's going to strike out on another fastball up in the zone for out number 3. So we go to the top of the 9th. Middle of the order coming up. Can the Roosters do anything? Leading off will be Burger McDonald. He's 1 for 3 today with a double. A ground rule double to be exact. He's going to hit one to right. Judge is going to be there, though, to make the catch for out number 1. Riley Tall, 1 for 3 today with a single all the way back in the first. Going to look at a curveball for a ball. Nestor, 2 outs away from a complete game Maddox. If you don't know what that is, complete game Maddox is throwing a complete game in under 100 pitches. He is only at 78, and Judge is going to work under that one. Didn't really have to move all that much, and there are 2 quick outs here for the Roosters. And that'll bring up Pete Alonso, who is 0 for 3 today. And he is the last hope for the Roosters. And he is going to absolutely smack one into left field. Gone! I called him our last hope. He must have heard me, because we are now tied 1-1 here with a 2-out solo shot to tie the game here in the 9th. Wow! First pitch swinging. First pitch home run. We are tied here in the top of the 9th with 2 outs. Oh my goodness. Sorry for the yelling, folks. I am just I called him as our last hope of this game, and he must have heard me, and he said, "I got you, bro." And he got us indeed. We got a brand new ball game. And Aaron Boone coming out to get Nestor Cortez after that home run. And they're going to bring in Marcus Stroman, who, you know, said he wanted to be a starter, but right now he's coming out of the bullpen. That'll bring up Freya Allen. She is 0 for 3. Gonna quickly foul off that sinker. Go down 0-1. See some more. Same two people, looks like, still warming up in the Yankees bullpen. They're just tossing. And she's gonna look at the cutter for strike 3. But the big blow right there by Pete Alonso to tie this game. We go to the bottom of the ninth, tied 1-1.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop,
Ben Joyce still on the mound. Four-seamer for a strike. Facing Anthony Volpe leading off this inning. Looks at a ball. Sinker for fouls away for strike 2 now. Anthony Volpe, base hit, same as Riley Tall. Base hit all the way back in the first, and then nothing really after that today for him. He fouls that one away, though. Fouls off another one. See what happens here. Slider outside for a ball. Fastball up, check swing, did not go, says the first base umpire, so ball 3. Sinker fouls it away down the left field line there, keeping his at-bat alive. He's going to ground out to our shortstop, though, for the quick out. Well, not really a quick, it was a battle, but for the out. First out of the ninth. Bring up Lamont Wade Jr. He is 0 for 2 today with a walk back in the first. He'll take a sinker for a strike. Circle change for a ball. Fouls off a fastball up. 1-2 now on Lamont Wade. See what happens here. Strikes out swinging over the sinker. Third strikeout for Ben Joyce in his short work. That'll bring up, though, the ever dangerous Aaron Judge. He may be 0 for 3 today, but he could be what Pete Alonso last inning for us. He could be that for the Yankees. But he takes the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Struck out twice so far today. And then I believe a ground out. He's got the count even though at 1-1 here. Swings on that sinker and fouls it away. Is Aaron Judge about to see? Let's see. No, he's not going to chase the slider this time. That's a ball. Thought maybe. I mean, we're still in watch. You could see we might need to get the sombrero out for Judge, but it's not. He's going to ground out to short. Berger's going to bobble it, and Judge is going to get in there safely on the error, thanks to Berger McDonald. And now there's a base runner on with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th, and they're gonna attempt it. They're bringing in Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch run for Judge. See if Stanton could put it anywhere in a gap. He's going to put one in the seats, but this one's going to go just foul. Dodged a bullet there. Circle change. He has worked himself into a 3-1 count here. Circle change though, swings over it. He's going to strike out. Ben Joyce going to get him to work, swing, and works himself out of it. So the Yankees get a base runner on thanks to an error, but Ben Joyce closes the door on that. So now the Yankees go to the top of the 10th with their best hitter not in the game anymore. As you see there, Jazz Chisholm Jr. will be taking over duties in right field. Not saying he is a bad hitter, but in a late inning situation like this, who would you rather have hitting, Chisholm or Aaron Judge? I'll let you decide. Joanna Becker hits one of the pitcher, Stroman, who throws on to first for the out, but gets the runner over with one away. Now the Roosters will bring in a pitch hitter of their own, Speedy McDaniel. See his numbers on the year so far. Pitch hitting for Ryan Mountcastle. Not saying Mountcastle can't hit righties, but when Speedy's got some better pop against righties. But it doesn't matter because he's going to ground out to short for the quick out number 2. We'll bring up Matt Verling. He's getting his first at-bats of the game. Taking over, he pitch ran for Alice back in the 8th. Now in the 10th, getting his first at-bat. It's quickly down 0-2 though. Fouling one away though to stay alive. Sorry if you heard me popping my knuckles. And he's going to swing and miss at the slider for strike 3. So we're continuing on. I mean, I guess we got it anyway because the Yankees got a bat. They are the home team. But we go to the bottom of the 10th. First time I believe I've said that. Still tied 1-1. They're going to bring in Speedy McDaniel staying out and Adrian Morion coming into pitch now. Be facing Jose Trevino here. He takes the slurve for a strike. Ball. Splitter in there. See what happens next. You got to be careful in extra innings. This could all be over quickly. And it's going to be called strike 3, and Trevino is not happy about it. And we'll take the strikeout, but I'll agree with you. I think that pitch was a little outside. Maybe just clipping the edge. And now the Yankees are going to go for another pitch runner here. Heliot Ramos out at second now. And Verdugo up at the plate. He is 2 for 3 today, so you got to be careful with him. We'll take the ball. Sinker just missed for ball 2. Gotta be careful here. Fouls away a slider. Middle of the plate, that's lucky. That's why I said you got to be careful here, because you got to throw him a strike, but you can't give him a too good of one to hit. And that one was a good one to hit, and we're lucky he just fouled it off. Ball 3. So now you really got to be careful here. Even though it's lefty on lefty, you don't want to give him a good pitch to hit. Fastball, inside corner. Fouls it away. And a slurve for strike 3. Verdugo goes fishing, and Morion catches himself a strikeout. I don't think that made sense, but I said it anyway. Bring up Ernie Clement. He is 0 for 3 today, as he watches a strike go by. Looks at a ball now. Battling. Morion, I don't know why you're complaining about that one. That one was definitely a ball. It was down. Ball down. 3-2 count now. Don't worry. Gotta worry about the runner going, because there's no runner behind him. This is the pitch. Strike 3 called. Got him looking to end the 10th. We go to the 11th. Leading off the 11th for us, Tyler Soderstrom. Throwback. I believe that's Verling at second. He's back in time. Soderstrom swings and misses a strike. 0-1. Verling takes off and is thrown out at third. You see Soderstrom swinging. I think the hit and run might have been on, but Soderstrom can't make contact. So now there's one out and 2 strikes on Soderstrom. And he will foul one away. And now he's going to ground out to short, and he's going to toss over. For the out. Bring up Veronica Mars. She is 0 for 4 today. And she is going to foul that one off and is quickly down 0-2. And whoa, that's the back off of that slurve. For a ball. What are you doing, Stroman? This one to left, but Verdugo. Him and Volpe out there at short, and him and left. They've been seeing a lot of work. As that ends the inning here in the top of the 11th, we go to the bottom half. 1-1 tie. Bring up Oswaldo Peraza. He's going to foul one off. It'll be called swinging on that splitter for strike 2. It's probably be Morion's final batter. And he's going to hit it to Becker. Throws on to first, 1 out, but there is now a runner at third with only 1 away. And Richard Chase now coming in for the Roosters. You see his numbers there. 11 innings, 1.64 ERA, 20% strikeout rate even. 174 righties are hitting against him. 178, I believe, lefties are. And Grisham's going to look at that one for a ball. Chase. That is, I don't think what it should be. I think that was a strike, not a ball. It was 2-0 now. Fouls off the changeup though. Fouls off the curveball. So Chase able to work himself back into this count. Made it even now, 2-2. See what happens here. And got him swinging for strike 3. And there are 2 outs now in the inning. Running a fastball in on his hands, 97. There are 2 away. But leadoff man Anthony Volpe does have a single today. But he's going to ground out to first. Alonso to touch the bag, and he is out. So we continue on into the night. Middle of the order coming up for the Roosters. We go to the 12th. Still tied 1-1. Obviously. Now bring Burger McDonald up to the plate. He's 1 for 4 today with a double. But we know who's on second. And we know what she can do on the base path. Let's see if she goes. She does. Ball down, in, throw, safe at third. The umpire officially calling it there. Her first stolen base of the year, surprisingly. But she is in there. And now we have a runner on third with no outs. Burger McDonald swings at the slurve. These two want to get right back at it. Takes the ball. See what he does here. Fouls off a sinker. So the infield playing in now. Fouls that one off to the side. Burger trying to come through in the clutch. Facing a righty now on the mound. So he definitely has better pop numbers against righties. As he continues to battle and fouls another one away here. I don't think he's trying to go for a power swing, though. I think he's just trying to go for a never mind, because that is strike 3, and Burger is upset. And Burger, I hate to tell you, because I'm supposed to be on your side, but I agree with the umpire. That's a strike. That is indeed a strike. We'll bring up Riley Tall, taking that first pitch for a ball. She is 1 for 4 today with a single. Has not done anything since. And this time, though, she's going to hit one to left center. None of the fielders are going to get there. That's off the top of the wall. And Riley Tall, here in the 12th, has come through with a 1-out RBI double. Her third of the year, and the Roosters have taken the lead 2-1. Just absolutely off the top of the wall, other direction. And now, we flash it back to the 9th inning with Pete Alonso, who tied this game when we were down 1-0. And now we are leading 2-1. And he's going to hit one into left. It's going to get by. Riley Tall going home. Throw in. Well in time before the throw. We got a 3-1 lead. Pete Alonso coming through again. This time in the 12th, 3 innings later. And we are now up 3-1. And they will bring in a new pitcher, Lou Trevino. Face Freya Allen, who is 0 for 4 today. Not having a great day, not having a great start to the season. She is down 0-1 here in the 12th, but we have the lead now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
See what happens here. fouls it away. Down 1-2. And she's going to ground to second. Over to first. Not in time, so she's in there safely to avoid the double play. Bring up Joanna Becker. She is 0 for 4 today as well. Throw over. Nothing doing. Freya's going to steal, but Joanna Becker going to hit it right to third base, who throws over to first for the out. But the damage potentially done as we score 2 runs here in the top of the 12th. And we now lead 3-1 going to the bottom half. And we will bring in Matthew Liebertor, who looks like he's going to try to get the save, facing mostly lefties this bottom half of the inning. Gonna look at the first pitch though for a ball is the one, Lamont Wade Jr. He is 0 for 3 today with that walk. He's gonna smack one though into center. Veronica under it for the out. One away here. I'll bring up Jazz Chisholm. He's going to get his first at bat of the game. He's going to swing and miss at that curveball in the dirt. Really wish you had you know who up right now, Aaron Judge. But instead, Chisholm's going to strike out on 3 pitches. And there are 2 away now in the bottom half of the 12th. Heliot Ramos. He's better. He's good against lefties, though. He is really good against lefties. So he looks at that one for a ball. Looks at that one for a strike, though. Quickly down 1-2 here after the first pitch ball. Ramos, the pitch. Swings, fouls it off into the stands in right to keep his at-bat alive. Gonna swing at a ball in the dirt, but it gets past Soderstrom. Can he throw it down in time? He does, and the Roosters, who were down all the way up to the 9th, have come back and won this game 3-1. What a game by our Roosters to keep in the fight all the way down to their last out in the 9th to come back and win 3-1. What a beautiful, beautiful scene. And what a game. I believe this is our first time going into extra innings on broadcast. I want to thank you for joining as we see some highlights here. You know, Roosters winning 3-1 on some incredible pitching. Only one mistake today, the solo home run to Verdugo. Other than that, Yankees kept pretty much in check. And that was the tale of the game until the 12th. Thank you all for joining. I hope to see you next broadcast. Goodbye. Wow. What a game. What a game. I'm not going to go too deep into it because I did not expect it to go extra innings, and I was kind of running a little low on storage space from recording. So I say we just sim to Milwaukee, although the Royals, they want to trade. That's not a good trade, no. I mean, I guess I should say I should sim to this date real quick. We sweep the Yankees, by the way. Wow. You're 100. So we'll keep on the starter list. When you throw hard. What about you? You're 19, you're a little younger. He has a 3-pitch mix, so. Let's just go starting. Ooh, this guy. He's got 5 pitch mix. Oh my god. Sorry. We'll go him. He's a little lower in the draft. You guys, I guess we'll keep scouting. Send through. Another scouting assignment. Yeah, you're in the number 1 pick. Would I love to get you? Yes, because look at those potential starting numbers. But we could use right field too. So we'll look at him. We're looking at really the top 5. This guy's taking forever. Like, why? I guess because it's the efficiency, even though our guy we hired was pretty high. Orioles have an offer they want to give us Perez, who's not bad, for Richard Chase. I like Richard Chase right now, even though I do have him on the trade block. I just have him there in case he is bad, and then if he goes bad, then of course we can trade him. Because right now we saw his numbers have kind of evened out a little bit. 225 average, that's pretty good. Veronica's fallen down 2 overall ratings already. What is going on? Berger has fallen. Riley Tall is going back up. Thankfully, she's already got. Hold on, we are only. Well, 18, 15. 8 and 5 is 13. So that's what? Oh my God, the Mariners are bad. I mean, I guess right there, I could just go there. That's 33. We're about 33, 34 games into the season. The Mariners have fallen way off right now. I do not know what's going on with them. I kind of want to dive into it. Let's go dive into it just super quick. Gilbert's having so far a good year. Kirby, Wu is great. Miller is having a good year. Castillo's having a good year. They got Jesus Lazardo from whoever. I think he went to the Phillies, didn't he? They got him from the Phillies, and he's having a good year. Great, great, not so great. Maybe a potential come to our team, perhaps. Even though he always loses overall and potential. I don't know why. Santos, great. Not so great. Great. Great year. Ooh, this could be Jordan. Could be Jordan having a not great start to the year, 30 games in. Their second base, Thairo Estrada, not great. Jose Miranda, not doing well. Ryan Bliss, no. Cole Young is up. He's doing okay in 10 games. He's doing pretty good. De La Cruz, not good. Rob Refs. Snyder, doing good. Dylan Moore, not doing good. Julio, not great at all. Connor Joe, not great at all. It's their offense. Their offense is not producing right now. As we saw ours doing Great work. Let's look at the scouting. He's at 90. You're still so low, man. I need you to get more. We need to scout more position players. I mean, let's look at him. He's got great numbers. I think even though he's at 90%, I think I'm okay with what we're seeing. We'll move on to this other center fielder. He would go at around 8. He looks like he might have a little less pop, but he's still got good contact. So we'll scout him now too. And let's just look at that lineup because we were looking at, the falls. Carly Spears is showing ace-like numbers. She's 3-2 in 7 games, but 50 and 2/3 innings, 37 strikeouts, 1.95 ERA. Already a 1.3 WAR. Her FIP is 2.98. She's great, doing great. Carlos is not doing great. He's cheap, but he is just not. I mean, we'll give him to the end of this year. Kyle Harrison was a great pickup. He's doing good. Bobby Miller, not so great. Our bullpen, we saw Kopech doing okay. Lineups, we saw Veronica. She's fallen down in overall. Burger McDonald has already gone down one. Riley Tall, 17 home runs already. She is making up for getting hurt last season. Like, my word. Pete Alonso has been pretty good so far for us. Freya Allen is... Man, Freya, I like you, but you're failing me here. Thought you would at least have good slugging numbers. And look at... You're at 269. Freya, I'm sorry, but it might be time to go. Joanna Becker is falling down. She's losing overall points. I don't want to get rid of her. She might be gone. Same with Freya, but she might be gone. Tyler Soderstrom not having a great start to the season. But Blake Sabal, even though he's in less at-bats, is not doing so great either. Alice Bowles is finally picking it back up. And Speedy McDaniel, he's having a good season. He's having a good season so far. I mean, average so far better. I mean, it's only 28 games, but his average is good. His on base is good. Slugging is pretty good. His OPS, no errors. Mountcastle is doing pretty okay. Matt Verling is doing good. Rodolfo Castro has kind of fallen off, but he's only had 15 at-bats. So we looked at our scouting. Yeah, we changed it. Okay. Gonna sim this. See who we want. We've seen Bobby Miller, Harley, Dustin May. I think we go Carly, and potential. I don't want to mess her up, but we're gonna go Carly Spears, who, again, this game's gonna say record-wise. Let's go look at the top 3. Just Riley Tallis. Just wow. Jacob deGrom, Taj Bradley, John Means. I understand John Means being up there, and I guess deGrom too, with the 2.26. But I feel like Carly Spears again should be there over Taj Bradley. But this game also does strikeouts with wins and losses. And, Carly, she's not a strikeout pitcher. She's not. She's only got 37 and 50 and 2/3 innings. But, my God. She's our Cy Young leader right now. She's our Cy Young leader. But that's going to do it for us. We'll sim this game real quick. Doing pretty good. We will do this game next time. Let me just make sure I save. I'll let you see my saves. And that'll do it for me here. I hope you enjoyed. That was a longer game than I thought it was going to be. But then, it knew I was potentially on a time straight, running out of space. And it does that. But if you made it this far in the video, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment something. Just get engage with me, please. Or not please, but just like if it's engagement goes a long way on YouTube. So again, like if you're new, subscribe, comment something, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.